Okay, you guys heard that, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Good, good. Okay, we're gonna share screen. Okay, y'all see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Move you guys down to the corner here. You go back to Camera Club. Well, tell you what, let's work from Paul on down. Then we'll go back to the top. Well, we'll go backwards this time. Okay, so start with Paula here.
What's that?
Okay,
Oh, that's cool.
this is a bad day. We were redoing the bathrooms, so I was at a plumbing shop looking for fixtures, and I saw this black shower head, and I kind of liked it. It's been sitting in my folders for a while, so I decided to play with it. And with the advent of AI, I added some liquid hair and put a silly hat on it. And then I put it in
Wow.
added a neural filter.
Well, that's
Yeah.
very
I thought at first it
Interesting.
was the parking meter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought it was a bad hair day.
Definitely,
That too.
definitely.
So
Very
that
interesting.
pastel look is from the neural filters?
The total overall look is a neural filter for
Yeah, I like
using a type of portraiture, Renaissance painting or something like that. I can't remember which one I used.
nice. I like that.
Very nice.
Very
Yeah.
creative.
I was just playing with that.
Yeah,
I
I
like
that
it.
a lot.
Yeah,
Very cool. Yeah, I'd
it's very
go
interesting.
down that avenue and see what else you can come up with.
Yes. Yeah, that could be a whole new rabbit hole.
Yeah,
Really, absolutely. This is at Epcot, the big ball that they have taken at night, and I turned it into a black and white for the tones and everything.
okay. I like the little border you put on it.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
yeah, I was going to say that.
Yeah, excellent.
And this was a rose at the new in California there at the museum. And I just like the pink on it, so I just highlighted that, blurred the background.
Yeah, I like the blur in the background.
Yeah. Very nice.
Really comes off nicely.
Yep.
Thank
Jumps
you.
out.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Oh, there
Now
you go.
someone had taken a cactus, you can't really tell because the cactus is blurred out in the background, and wired it around a tree limb. And when I was out walking with the dog the other probably a week ago, this bloom had come out on it next to the bark, and I just kind of like it.
Yeah.
That's a
Very
cactus
nice.
bloom?
Huh?
Really.
That's a cactus bloom?
That's a cactus bloom.
Wow, I've
They
never
had taken
seen
the
one
cactus
like that.
and had it wrap around the tree.
Yeah,
going
that
up.
much I understand. I've never seen it with the little pestles like that. Wow,
Mhm.
Yeah.
very nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Okay,
Look at that.
this was the other morning. I was out walking and there was the storm over Sahuarita and Tucson. You could see the lightning and everything going off. And then I happened to look back and the sunrise was coming up. So I just grabbed it. I
Good job.
cropped it a little bit, took a lot of the street out in the front and lightened the front a little bit and put a little texture on the sky.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
really nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Good
That's-
work, Paula.
That's
Yeah.
Green Valley.
Yeah.
That's Green Valley.
Makes me want to come back there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh,
Well, thanks.
thank you.
That's
Thank you.
great.
Good work.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'd go for some more of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very creative.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, try and see if we can get a little body of work on those. Okay, let's go. for
Yeah, Paula.
Bowman now. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, yeah. So this time of year we got pretty nice sunsets, so there's
Mhm.
just kind of a the end of day in Michigan.
Nice. I love the rays.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's that nicely.
Is that a long exposure, Jim, or
No, no, just an
okay.
ordinary exposure.
Just looks like there's
Just
a
pretty
little
much
trail.
as it is. It's hardly did anything to it in the camera.
Mm.
Must be a contrail from an aircraft on the
Yeah, I saw
left-hand
that.
side.
Oh, yeah.
From what?
A contrail from aircraft.
Oops.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It did have one.
Yeah.
I just wondered if that would if I needed to get rid of that or whether you guys were okay with it.
I think I would take it out.
Yeah, I'd take it out too.
You, yeah,
Yeah,
it draws your
a
eye
little
to it.
more
Yeah,
this
it
way, it
does.
might have been okay, but
Yeah.
yeah, kind of going
Okay.
grain there. I love these little silhouettes. Just give you a little
Yeah.
hit to
Yeah.
life there.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice,
And the
nice
little
rays.
wisps that go on. Yeah,
Mhm.
That is nice.
yeah, real nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. So this is on a topaz. They call it abstract two, filter. So just wanted to, I had a shot of deer, and I thought I would play
Yeah,
around with it, and that was the way it worked out.
Mm-hmm.
That's
yeah, it's kind of cubism a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
always,
I like it.
Yeah,
yeah,
me too. Very good.
I'm
yeah.
always fascinated with mule deer. Their ears are so huge.
Yeah.
Right. But the back one, he's got a chunk out of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
That was surprising fact. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So this is a shot with just a small, slight zoom in. Start out with long and then go in, and that's the way it worked out.
So that's
Oh,
in
okay.
camera,
Interesting.
pulling the zoom. Yeah. The
Yeah.
old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
I saw one who had done something similar, but they also had went in and back out on the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've never
That would be
tried.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Be curious to know what happened to that one.
Yeah,
yeah.
Maybe you can show us
I,
next time.
I'd have to try that. I've never tried it myself, but
Yeah.
Hmm,
Well, the
okay.
older lenses were not much nicer because you could just pull and push them. Now you got to twist them. So
mhm.
right.
to be on a tripod or things move around so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim, this was a tripod, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Mm.
And this one coming up, I think, is going to be one of my favorites.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a nice,
Oh, yeah.
really nice. Yeah.
Oh, I,
Very good.
I
awesome.
missed sailing.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. Well, again, um, kind of out my front door and just a wonderful summer picture.
Yeah, definitely.
Really nice.
Beautiful.
You weren't on the water?
I was on at the edge of the water taking
Wow.
this he's going out to the lake, big,
Yeah. Wow.
and so he's still within view going out.
Yeah.
And the composition, the way
Yes.
as it goes,
Right,
the way he
Sandy.
hiked, it's almost,
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Yes.
and then you've got these coming through. That's
That's a good one, Jim.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
yeah, I definitely, that's a keeper. Ooh.
Wow. Wow.
So-
Wow. What?
So yeah, this is the Sphinx up in what do they call it?
Canyon lens or
Yeah, it's up north. It's White Canyon, I think. Anyways, late after, evening, and just, obviously it's long exposure, but the kind of interesting thing was the Sphinx kind of look there.
Well, I like the tonalities that reflected into the rocks and the rest of the landscape from the
Yeah,
long.
well, the sun was still in fact, I had to kind of draw down the light because when I was in the what do you call it? In the well, the program just helped to bring the slider down and in the sky, and that really helped it a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's real nice too. Well, nice group of shots this time. Thanks, Jim.
Very nice,
Very
Jim.
nice
Beautiful.
indeed.
Yeah, thank you.
That's great. All right, let's go to Jim Murphy.
I'm still playing around a little bit with HDR. So this is an HDR. Opened up the shadows a little bit. So
This was 3 exposures too.
yeah, 3 exposures.
Nice.
Yeah, cool.
It's nice.
Were you metering toward the highlights again?
I'm sorry. What's that?
Were you metering toward the highlights again a little bit?
Yes,
Which
I
is-
was.
Yeah, because you got some nice detail going on in here.
Yeah.
Up in here. Yeah, I think you're nailing it pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm still not completely comfortable with it, but I'm working on it.
Mhm.
This is a sculpture garden that's close to where I live, and a guy built it for his son who's had Down syndrome, and he managed it and took care of stuff there, so that gave him a job.
Nice.
Yeah. So Dave, Jim, what what was your theory on the underneath side of this? Did you want to keep it kind of dark, or what was your?
I wanted to see some detail in there. If a single exposure, it was just real dark. You could see the red pillars and stuff, but none of the support beams.
Yeah, you probably lost all the subtlety in here.
Yeah, you lose all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you hand holding with
This was a tripod. I've done some hand holding ones, but this is a tripod.
yeah.
When I use the faster shutter speeds, I can hand hold it.
Yeah. You can also do the one where, you've got multiple, a single press, you get multiple exposures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bracketing.
Yeah, and do the bracket. And for the
Bracketing, yeah.
Canon, you just push shutter down and it just doesn't matter, like, and it's done. So you can handhold it pretty easily. I imagine the Sony will do the same. Very cool.
Yeah. They have what's called a DRO, which is an automatic thing that it does everything for you, but
Yeah, I've tried that in a
It's-
Canon too. It's not,
it is not. It kind of failed on me. So
yeah, and it does it all together in the camera for you. And nah, I don't like it.
Right.
Yeah,
yeah.
they never very good.
So I went to San Juan Island to photograph the red foxes and the whales, and I just came away with a little lighthouse. You know how animals are.
Nice.
They weren't there.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Nobody home.
Like the
Yeah.
weathering on that roof. Nice. That's a nice.
Nice
little-
composition though.
Yeah.
Which island was this?
San Juan.
Oh, it is San Juan Island. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
This is called Limekiln Point. The whales come there a lot because the salmon come there. So
Uh-huh.
I've shot breaching whales there before, but today nothing than when I was there. Not today, but when I was there. So
Right. Gotcha. That's real nice. Maybe try a slight vignette on there just to bring it.
okay. Bring in a little more.
Yeah.
All right, this doesn't compete with Jim's sailboat, but this is getting in the San Juans and
Okay.
getting late in the day. So
Yeah.
I'm on the ferry shooting to the west.
Yeah.
That's
I like
pretty.
the linearity. I want
Nice.
maybe
Nice sky. Look at the sky.
cropping it down, but give you a little more
Oh,
That looks good.
Yeah.
that's good.
Maybe even
Yeah.
up the best skies,
That's a nice cut.
something like that. Yeah, I like that better.
Okay, looks good.
That's nice.
Yeah.
This,
Wow. Wow. Wow.
this is a Tony the Toothless Tiger. This is an iPhone shot. You can't really get the scale of it. It's a parade float that's been abandoned in a farm field and it's falling apart.
Oh,
Wow.
geez.
Okay.
That's funny.
It's quite large actually, so
Mhm.
Toothless tiger. Yeah.
very wide angle shot.
Mhm.
I like it.
Cool.
Didn't do much to it at all, really. It's just kind of cropped it.
Interesting. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I like the sky helps too.
Yeah, that was the sky. It was just the way it was, so it was kind of nice. Kind of comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's good about it.
Might have fun.
Okay, and I think so. This is a W.T. Preston. It was built in 1929, and it's a snag boat. Goes up and down the rivers, or used to, pulling up snags and jams and stuff like that. Sort of interesting. I toured through it. It has two engines, 150 horsepower each, which is kind of amazing for a 162-foot boat.
Yeah.
Paddle wheeler. So this was operated by the Army Corps of Engineers, and they kept the rivers navigable.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Neat.
Wow. The
Going on
wonders
there
of the world.
painting, yeah. So it was. But you see these little boats now; they'll have like 800 horsepower on them.
Yeah.
Like it's like what the heck? This has got 300 horsepower and 162-foot line. It would go 10 knots.
Okay.
10 knots,
along.
really? Wow.
Shallow draft, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very
It
cool.
almost looks like that wheel can be raised and lowered, doesn't it?
Well, that's a good question.
It
I
does.
don't know. Yeah, probably that would make some sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe this arm might have something.
Yeah. That looks as if it levers up from the back there. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a steam engine when you would see it going with big clouds of white, steam coming out of the stacks.
Yeah. Well, that would make sense, Rick, since it's a very shallow draft. If it got into very shallow water, you can pull that up.
Yeah.
Nice. And I guess you get
Way
lower,
better than
use it like a lawnmower when you wanted to clear an area. Very cool. I like that. Well, thank you. All right, let's go to John.
This is shots from Alabama yet. This particular building was brought in. This is the one building that in Mooresville that was not original from pre-Civil War. But I just like the anvil and the old wood and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I'd make it a black and white rather than the brown wood.
I like it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I like this
I like the shadows and
bracing there and then,
the bracing.
yeah, nice. Yeah, you got a lot of things going on. You got the stippling of the shadows here and then highlights. Yeah. This tree's kind of interesting too. It's got a nice pastel feel to it. Almost like a
Thank
charcoal
you.
pencil or something. Yeah. Yeah.
And this is their old church. The interesting thing about this, instead of having a cross on top, it's got a hand with the finger pointing to the heavens instead of a cross, pointing the way to go.
Okay, see that.
Which finger?
Oh, it's okay.
That's great. That's different.
Yeah, that is different.
Oh, look at that.
The And this
I
here
like
is just,
this.
I just really like the trees lining the walkway, and I kind of softened it up and then tried to crispen up the water fountain stuff in the back.
Mhm. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you might want to try a couple little lights in there with some glows.
Oh, okay.
That would yeah, I think that would balance it out nicely. Kind of brighten up this area.
Okay.
Yeah, give that a shot. Maybe tone this down just a little bit right here.
Okay. The bright spots.
Yeah, yeah, the two little
Yeah,
bright.
okay.
Yeah.
And this is just an old corner part of a gate, and I just like the old patina on it, and
Mhm.
I kind of heighten the highlights and darken a little bit. Then I think I put a soft mist along with the infrared on it, and it toned it down. And I just kind of liked what it did with everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it made it kind of monochrome in the background too.
Yeah,
And I like the kind of glow you're getting from the trees.
Yeah.
Almost looks like
That's-
snow. Yeah, real nice.
Don, were these pictures from your river cruise? Like,
yes, yes,
you get off the boat and you
yes,
go in. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm liking that one a lot. You may want to snap it up a little bit with some structure or contrast.
In the back or on the front?
Oh, on the front, on this
On the
part.
front here, okay.
Let's see here real quick. I can do it in Luminar, I think. Yeah. You're gonna remind me later. Okay. So if we go structure here. All right. Um, so I would probably do most of it. Yeah. Let's just take a mask and we're gonna. I think we're just gonna subtract. It might be easier. So we get a brush and we erase, and then just get rid of all this.
Yeah. Yeah, because that one was that that was real nice, the background.
Mhm.
Yeah, leave that all nice and softish.
There you go.
Yeah. So
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like that.
yeah, snap it up a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might play with, some contrast and some other things too. You can take this mask if you go back, at least in this one, and you could do wait a minute. Here it is, copy. And then if you want to close this up and go to something else, like oh, maybe we'll just go to develop and just put some smart contrast in there. We
Mhm.
don't want it in the background, although it's kind of interesting in the background, but I don't think I
So
do.
can you copy and invert the mask as well, or
Yeah, you can invert it, but if I just did a copy and then I take this mask and I paste it, I don't have to do it over again for this particular piece. So
right?
now I was just reacting on the foreground. It's pretty subtle. I'll make it more easy to see. So yeah, there you can see it easier now. I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't use that much contrast, but yeah, somewhere in there I think would work. And then maybe pull the highlights down just a little bit. And, let's see here. Let's play with maybe adding some black.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that works. So that's how it looked before, and that's how it looks after.
Well,
Yeah.
Snap it
Yeah,
up.
very good.
Oh,
Yeah,
big
that
difference.
snapped it up.
yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that one.
That's
Mhm.
nice.
This is
And
nice,
this
yeah.
year, that if you remember that the bicycle rental place from last
Yeah.
last
Oh,
time,
yeah, yeah.
This was just down the way from it.
Mhm. Nice mood on this one.
Yeah. Patina, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm liking all the blue over
Yeah.
here too. Just highlights it nicely. Ties into the front here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a good one, Don.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that one a lot.
Mhm.
Very cool. Thanks. for Bringing those.
Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, Dave.
Okay. Okay, Sandy. Some more pictures from beautiful Sedona.
Mhm.
And this first one is a landscape, some scenery. And Sedona has a lot of mountains named after the form and shape that it might suggest.
Yeah.
And Jim Bowman, a little bit like your Sphinx rocks. So this one is called the Coffee Pot Rock. Can anyone make out on the right here?
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Sort of.
Does it look like a coffee pot a little bit? I know there's a lot of shadow there.
Yeah.
No.
Or it could be some kind of eagle or bird or something.
Yeah.
Maybe from a different angle, Dave.
Yeah. That's the
If you were more
position
to
I
it,
got into on that day. But you know, they have all kind of things like Snoopy Rock, Cathedral Rock,
Yeah.
right?
merry-go-round rock, steamship rock. This one is the coffee pot rock. Maybe a little farther back would have been more
I think if you go
legible.
to the right, it would maybe look
Yeah.
more like a coffee pot.
But it's a pretty landscape with the palm tree in the front creating that distance
Hmm.
and the blue shadows. Kind of a fine art shot.
Yeah. Normally I'd
Yeah.
have you pull up the shadows a little darker, but I don't mind them so much on this one. Being good.
Yeah, I tried mixing it a little bit
Yeah.
with in the color, but that's the one I wound up with bluer shadows.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's just take a quick peek and see if we go a little darker. If
Okay, sure.
yeah, if that'll do anything. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, we'll just go to camera.
A new version available, Sandy.
Always.
Of course it is. Update now.
Yeah, right. All right. So we'll just go to the shadows, maybe take them down a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think I like them richer.
That's very dramatic when you pulled that down.
Yeah, that's about all it needed.
And it makes the red rocks richer.
Yeah,
Yeah, Sandy.
but I think yeah, just so that if you pull that down, they're just not so milky looking.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
What is it? You're pulling down the shadows.
just taking the shadows down. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's all you need to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I see that.
Do that. Wrong. Well, that's fun.
I like this.
No, I like that,
Yeah.
Dave.
Okay,
I like
folks.
that.
Yeah,
That's
thank you.
great.
I like this one.
You know what? I really love the petals on the floor on the ground there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
That's
you got
really-
a yucca branch. Okay, so what happened here is I drove into a parking lot. I was shooting a Pegasus sculpture, and I noticed this was at the end of the parking lot. And I'm like, that looks interesting. So I just shot this one right out the car window. And it's a great diagonal composition with golden hour shadows and color. And when I was looking at it, folks, it's so interesting. This is, of course, a fallen yucca branch, but look at the end of the stem, Sandy, here. There's a little act of photosynthesis going on. This thing wants to live. It's
Yeah,
bending back up to the light. You see that,
yeah,
Yep.
Sandy?
yeah. And it's giving up a little bit to get the energy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wants to live. It's bending, photosynthesis, always following the light.
Yeah.
Nice sharp shadow.
Yeah, the shadows are
Yeah,
great.
the shadow's really cool.
Yeah, you're keeping square. I would maybe come up a little bit on
A
this.
little more?
Yeah, something like that, maybe, if you want to keep it square.
Mm.
That's okay. You can reformat it.
For some reason, my shortcut didn't work. Hang on a second here. Come on.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, yeah.
That's nice and
I would just,
crispy.
yeah, just get rid of a little bit of that,
Yeah.
foreground.
Nice shot, Dave.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you never know what you're going to see when you're out and about with your camera.
Yeah,
Good done.
I guess that isn't quite square, but yeah. Maybe somewhere right in there. Let me try this one more time. There we
One
go.
more time. Look at that.
There you go.
Mhm.
Yeah. You probably could pull a little off.
Thank you, Sandy. And some more.
It's not square anymore, but there you
Look at that. That's good, Sandy.
go. Yeah, yeah. So this
I'd
one doesn't
maybe,
live
I
as
would
a
maybe
square.
take that. I'd maybe drop it down from the top and these kind of tiles at the top.
Well,
think they're
I
doing that.
like this border.
Yeah,
Like
I
that.
don't think I want
I
to.
like that part. I couldn't believe how straight it was too, shooting out of the car window.
Yeah, you got it nice and square.
But this is all about the diagonal
Yeah,
from
Yeah.
repeated with the shadow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Sandy.
Sure.
Okay, folks, here's some red rocks of Sedona seen through a fleur-de-lis gate. I'm using that as a framing device to look through and off into the hillside.
You know what?
So Sedona meets New Orleans, eh?
Yeah, I know. Doesn't that just screams New Orleans, the fleur-de-lis.
Mhm.
Wait,
Again, I know you like keeping it square, but I'd definitely take some of that top off.
Take it off. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. A little closer,
Yeah, yeah.
a little less. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that.
Alrighty.
Folks, look at this one. I like to go to the antique stores, and this was some old signage behind a tree. And I thought, oh, that's interesting as framing devices. Took a few shots. Here's a good one.
I'm wondering what's going on with Paul Bunyan here.
Yeah, lumberjack, and you got the paint dribbling down and stuff.
Yeah. Interesting.
No hunting allowed.
Yeah, no hunting.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's almost like he's an apostle or something.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
an old commercial for something. We all know the Cover the Earth with the Sherwood,
Oh, yeah.
Sherwood and Williams,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, Williams, yeah.
You might, I don't know. You might benefit from snapping this one up a little bit too.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let's just try some contrast first,
Oh, wow.
and then just playing with the darks.
Yeah, Sandy, you can fix these things so quick. Look at that.
Take the highlights down, pull the whites out.
The trees were too bright or too overexposed.
Yeah, it was just kind of all in the same tonal value.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you take some time, you might want to, let's just see if it'll select subject real quick. Otherwise, we'll just, probably doesn't know what the subject is, but we'll see.
Wow, that's really,
Curious to see if it's going to grab the trees or what it's going to grab. No, grabbed everything.
the whole thing.
Just, it's all subject. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Let's just delete that, and we'll just
That's nice, Sandy.
yeah, let's just brush. let's just try that real quick and see if maybe we can add a little more here. Add a little more contrast and
Wow.
yeah, something like that might work.
Yeah.
Maybe take the whites down just a little bit. Let's see what we can do.
Wow, that really, it's popping up everything.
Yeah, so basically that's where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sandy, that's
That's
really a
that's
change.
what I think it needed. Okay, good.
That's super.
Good.
Okay, folks, finally, a landscape. We were driving up to the summit. There's Highway 89A leaving from Sedona, heading towards Flagstaff. Goes up about to 6,000 feet, something. And I just, as it's a beautiful scenic drive, and I just spotted this driving.
Yeah.
So parked the car, walked back to it. Very dramatic sandstone erosion, all the lines and
Yeah.
point of view looking up.
Is that in that beginning area when you first start making the twist backs, switchbacks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that road's,
Yeah.
yeah,
I usually go
Yeah.
the opposite way, so it's at the end. But since you're coming from the Sedona, it's the beginning.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous area. That's one.
Oh, yeah. And you know, if you see something, there's
there's
not
nowhere to pull
many,
up.
yeah, right. There's not there. Okay, high cliffs, but there's not many places to park.
Yeah.
So if you really want something, you got to walk back. This
Oh,
was
yeah.
maybe half a mile or something.
Wow.
Oh, really?
But I saw this and I knew it was dramatic, and
Yeah.
I just wanted to have it. So we parked the car and I walked back.
Oh, good for you. That's great.
And very
That's
rich
exciting.
blue and green.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's one of my favorite areas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you for sharing that.
Thank you, Sandy, for working on some of those.
Yeah. All right. And my host for today, Ellen,
Oh,
you're up.
wow.
Nice.
So
Nice
if you
job.
go to the one below that, Sandy, it'll show you from where this came from. So this is a shot of a cormorant. Is actually, he was on a branch just above the water, and instead of him flying from the branch, taking off from the branch, it actually dived into the water, came up, and then took off. So, so this is him in the process of taking off.
I never
But
realized.
anyway, I love the wings in this bird, how they came out.
Yeah.
But I thought I'd develop the background a little bit and make it a little bit more dramatic. So if you want to go to the original or the first one, that's what I came up with.
Yeah, that's really amazing.
It's nice.
So this is using a blur path feature in Photoshop, where you can use multiple paths to direct the background, how you want the background to blur. So there's about 4 or 5 vertical ones behind the bird, and then 1 or 2 horizontal ones at the bottom.
It's very cool.
That
Yeah,
is
really
nice.
Interesting.
Really
I had
good.
to add a little bit of shadowing below the bird to give it a little bit more depth because it wasn't quite sitting right. So
Yeah, that's really nice.
yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So another little walk in the park, and for some reason, I really like this composition. I just
Yeah.
love the branch, and it's a cedar waxwing, and it's not a bad shot of the bird. But what I like most about this is really the composition of it. So
Yeah.
It is good.
It's so well focused. It's almost 3D, like you could reach in there,
yeah,
like you're there, Really cool, Alan.
thank you.
Yeah. I like the way
Beautiful birds, absolutely beautiful birds.
And it's so soft against the timber here.
What you thinking, Sandy? Take that out.
Oh, no, I like it. I like the way
You
it
like-
kind of wisps around.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
just perfect, Alan.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
beautiful
Bingo, you
shot.
got it. You win.
Yeah, that's great.
I don't know. And I wanted it to go to the right because I love the way this branch just took you right out of the.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, that's just my thoughts.
I like his little yellow tail.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. It's like he dipped it in paint.
Yeah.
It looks
Thank
like
you.
a chilly morning. He's all fluffed up.
Yeah.
Mm.
Look at that.
Same. They fly in flocks, so there's probably about 20, 30 of these all flying around. So,
Hmm.
and they're all in different positions. So if you just maybe want to go to the next one, I think the next one's my favorite one. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that one.
Yeah.
Seeing these little tips of red here.
Mm.
Wow.
It looks like stitching.
Mm-hmm.
there you go. So that's my 5 for the day.
Very nice, Alan.
Nice, yeah. Those are
Good
great.
Thank you.
set.
Yeah, I like that. Thanks.
Thank you.
I think that's everybody. Okay. Well, I got kind of a mix here so far.
Oh,
One of the
Don't want to
first
meet him
bears,
on a dark alley.
yeah, really. Saw a lot of bears this time. I was surprised. This was the first one. And he kind of almost blends in with the same kind of texture as the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he was a little wet from the morning frost and stuff.
where are these, Sandy?
This one was just on the way into Jackson, well, Teton area. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And then this next one here, we were waiting for bear and
wow, look at that.
Oh, geez.
ended up seeing this red tail sitting up in the tree,
Yeah.
what was left of a tree.
Mm.
And you can see the wind was
Wow.
really blowing from behind him, kind of pulling the feathers around.
Yeah. The lighting is great.
Yeah. Thanks. And
Oh,
this is Yellowstone. You gotta see the buffalo, of course.
Love it.
Hmm.
How close are you to this? Pretty close.
Yeah, about 20 feet.
mm.
Yeah, he,
There's a-
watching you closely.
there was a guy sitting down right below me because the road kind of went down a little bit and then he was below us, so I'm a little above. And he was sitting in front, the car was parked to my left, so I was by the trunk. And I figured if he decided to charge, he was probably going to go after him first. I go by the
Yeah. Oh,
But yeah,
Oh.
he was kind of eyeing us like,
mm.
because he kept moving closer, and then he got to this point, and he was just kind of giving us the stare down and wasn't moving. I said,
Yeah.
I don't think this guy's happy
So
anymore.
there's no fence there? No.
Oh no,
Whoa.
Oh, man.
no.
Oh.
And catching the
That's
people
great.
with the rising steam. I thought that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
That's nice.
yeah. And this was just coming into Canada. There was just one of these old abandoned, I guess it was a
Yeah.
silo or something like that.
Hmm.
That's got the mood.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
A
storm.
little like Don's building.
Yeah, we've been hitting lots of wind, and there was like 4 or 5 tornadoes near where we camped the first
Wow.
this evening. Yeah, so this was kind of the weather there.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like it. So
Yeah, so that's it so far.
Nice.
They're great shots.
Yeah,
Sandy,
we-
what's the itinerary? Are you and Ellen going to go shooting, looking for animals?
Yeah, we're gonna go do one of his walkabouts this afternoon. He's got
I'm
a
gonna
park
go
by and
gonna go show him some grizzly bears. He can
Yeah.
give a little,
we're gonna
he
catch
can
some.
pet them.
Gonna hang a pork chop around his neck?
He can
Ah,
No, I'll bring the bells. You know how they
douse them in honey.
It's so funny. People put bears on their, I mean, bells on their walking stick and stuff. And I said, "Oh, the dinner bell." Yeah, I don't think that works at all. Anyway,
That's great.
yeah. So I guess we'll see you.
Stay safe, fellas.
Thanks. Yeah, from here we're going to kind of head north and then work our way into the Yukon and then toward Alaska.
Both of you guys? You're both going on that trip?
No,
No.
just
No.
me. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're just on the visit here. And, yeah, head
Wonderful.
northwest from here. So
Awesome.
hopefully I'll catch you somewhere in 2 weeks and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Great
Thank you.
work,
Thank
everybody.
Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Andy.
Hey guys.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Thanks for bringing everything in. I'll catch you next time. Take care.
Thanks. See you.
Bye.